matchup in store between the All-Stars and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right side. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Baez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding forward, Eddie Rosario. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Set and the pitch. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runner goes, for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
That is it. The third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Baez on second. Rosario at first. One gone. Popped him up. Scopes calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The catcher, number 2.
Digging in, Yadier Molina, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jose De Leon will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Correa is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting second.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Schoop, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hops this one up. Scope is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seven, the designated hitter.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Into the box now, Edwin Rios. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In now, Vimael Machin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One and one. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Janeshwi Fargas waits on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Janeshwi Fargas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. So a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Baez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Dan, that hit right there extended his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Short, hit hard, scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. San Juan is out in front, 4-0. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 264 is average entering play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can't catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Stepping into the box, number 49. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a look over to first. Dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Rico.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those "here we go again" thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, Vimael Machin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jones is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, Jorge.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a move over to first. To the plate now, Victor Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Correa in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Left side, but well foul. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Janeshwi Fargas, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. In there, 2-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Bonifacio. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. That'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and he grounds it to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, first baseman, CJ Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Crone.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Line towards center field. Fargas is there. 2 gone.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
To first, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
So the base is empty here with one away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So two are gone now for Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jordan Zimmerman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A 1-0 delivery, and it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopper foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck, sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Edwin Rios, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Home in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Vimael Mashi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, number 49.
Standing in, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Fargas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge.
Now in the box, Jorge Bonifacio, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Janeshwi Fargas. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Janeshwi Fargas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And there's one down now.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .348 batter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Austin Romine hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right Focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit out towards second. Baez able to get there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Ready for another shot now, Harold Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game. So there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway. Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Rico come into center following the injury.
Number 28, Rico.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Now, a ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now that.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Rios. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. fly ball out to straightaway center. Fargas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now at the plate, Jamer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Jacoby Jones, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. And now grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping up now, Vimael Mashi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Jacob Barnes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jacob Barnes.
In now, Janeshwi Fargas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he falls behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, second baseman.
So striding in, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is exactly the reason why and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars are out on top 5-0. Next up for Detroit, number 49. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, me.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jose Cisnero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Carlos Correa.
Leading off, the 3rd baseman, Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Goodrum is right there, 1 down.
The catcher of the 4th,
Yadi Molina digging in now. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bonifacio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars are out in front. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate, Harold Castro, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Joe Jimenez. As there are 2 on here with nobody out. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Rosario is there, 1 away. The relay throw, and he's safe.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those they did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the All-Stars have come back to even up this series at a game apiece, as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. San Juan took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose De Leon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it. Watney and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.